Big Brother 20 recap: the surprise eviction episode ends in a shocker. When we open tonight's episode, it's not to the usual boisterous previously on Big Brother. Instead, we get Julie Chen, now officially Julie Chen Moonves, calling the final 5 house guests to the living room couch, but specifically not the nomination chairs. As the surprised house guests take their seats, Chen announces that eviction night has come early and that the final 5 will become the final 4 before the night's over. One should always expect the unexpected, she declares as we head into a special surprise eviction episode. After the nomination ceremony, Sam tries to rationalize her 4th nomination of the season to the diary room. "These people don't want to hurt me," she says. "They just want the money." Even with this line of thinking, she says she wants to win the Mothserve veto. JC also sees this veto as a do-or-die moment and feels that Tyler was behind Angela's decision to nominate him. Speaking of Tyler, he's truly the center of the BB20 universe given his ties with all 4 remaining house guests. He tells the diary room that Sam and JC being on the block sucks, but he feels his key to winning is going to the final 3 with Angela and Casey and proving to the jury that he can stand his own against 2 other power players. JC is by his lonesome in the living room with a plushie Orwell the owl and level 6 watching from the whole room as his audience. "I now understand all your problems," he tells the owl. The whole room bursts into laughter watching JC's antics, but they eventually feel a little emotion called guilt for the first time this season. Casey tells the diary room it's not easy seeing Sam and JC on the block, but tough moves have to be made to ensure level 6 makes the final 3. JC later tells Tyler that he feels all alone in the house. Even though the 2 have an alliance, JC feels Tyler is making Angela his priority. "I need to remind you I'm your friend, not your pawn," JC says. He then tries to make Tyler believe that Angela would put him up as the replacement nominee if the veto is used. "If you win the veto and you pull me off, Angela has to put Casey," JC's pitch continues. Tyler tells the diary room he's frustrated by JC's continued efforts to get his allies out and that if push comes to shove, the time is coming to send him home. As level 6 and JC are having a whipped cream food fight in the kitchen, Sam is in the have-not room stitching up what seems to be some sort of project involving a cat made of feathers. Maybe that gives her the peace of mind she needs before she enters the veto competition. "Your maze are numbered," sees the house guests make their way through a maze known as the BB Labyrinth. The goal of the game is to break the curse by buzzing stations at 3 corners of the maze. Once this curse is lifted, they'll have to pull the sword from the stone to fully complete the competition. The person who does this in the fastest time wins the veto. With Tyler and Casey the only 2 options for replacement nominees, if the veto is used, both see this veto as much of a must-win for themselves as it is for Sam and JC. Casey, the Meryl Streep of vetoes, again makes quick work of the competition and wins her 4th straight veto. The veto meeting comes soon after, and, as expected usual, Casey chooses not to use the veto, saying that she's making the best move for herself by not making any shakeups with only 5 house guests left. In the diary room, the reality of the coming eviction is starting to mess with Tyler's head. "Damn it, I hate this game sometimes, man," he says in frustration.